so salvia. I mean, I feel like I'm just not a kid anymore. I feel like anyone who's trying spice or salvia is still in that realm of I want to try to find something that's legal at a smoke shop that I can try. That's just really
you might as well do bath salts.
I gave up that life.
Or you're on probation.
No, don't.
Well, that's with Whippets too. Is that you can just sign up for something.
Whip it good.
Bath salts.
All I'm saying,
Kids still do. Do they
listen,
still do that? Is that in right now? Is
if
that
I'm
popping
gonna
in the streets?
Oh, it's
Something-
in. It's in.
or if I'm gonna do something where
Flocking
I have a
and shit.
chance of dying, maybe the same percentage, you got to go for the bang. You got to go for it all. So I'm gonna do bath salts.
You do that.
I mean, if I'm gonna die either way, if I have a chance, I might as well get the craziest high of my life on one of them.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
that's
Either
the
will
peak
kill
though.
you.
I don't feel like that's the peak.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like-
have to do Fent, dude. Fent's in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fenton is real in.
Then you for sure
Fenty.
die. You know?
Yeah, if you're
what's
trying to
fent-
go,
The thing
Fentanyl?
is that sucks is that
Fentanyl?
you're just not prepared for that. That's just
Yeah.
there for people who aren't ready for it. It's just there.
Gotta get
and
fucked
it's gone.
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
That's the life.
yeah, yeah.
But the
Shit got
drug,
dark real
the
quick,
drug
dude.
problem's
I
not the
know.
problem in America. Diabetes is, right?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
There's two
dude.
types of those things, man.
Cheers.
Oh, shit.
Diabetes, dude.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, yeah, cheers to that. Let's fucking get in there.
Jesus. They say 1 in 5 people have diabetes, dude. Who's got it?
Not it.
Oh, I mean,
Not it.
That's what they say. The last person to say not it. has
Yeah.
diabetes.
Dude, what a bummer.
That's what the doctor asked you when you get in there. You know.
All right,
They're
let's
like, all right, you're the 4th person.
let's start the show.
Hey, hey.
And we're back. Welcome to The Boys Are Back in Town. It's your boy, Connie the Kid.
Goody.
Got the boys with me. We're sipping beers. Sipping good beers. We got a goddamn
finest of
bargain.
beers.
Shout out to Top Shelf. They got the craft beers. They got everything we need. And the guy rocking his sunglasses for the second straight episode. B Money, what's going on?
What is up? Uncle Rico drinking Topo Chico.
Damn.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
I would go more bars. I don't want to.
Oh, okay, you do it bars, huh?
I
You
would
wanna
do
spit
it.
a hot
Not
16.
gonna do
Okay,
it.
I get
That costs money. Pay for premium.
Cyrus, your highness.
AKA Mr. AKA Johnny Pickles, AKA Valor Vic, AKA Tika Masala Dundada, AKA Windmill 215 Legend.
God damn.
Hey, I'm feeling great. The Rams
the
won.
flesh.
In the flesh, man. Mr. Rams himself. I'm feeling
Dude,
great, man. I'm ready to
We're
talk about
going to
shit.
the fucking Super
We're going
Bowl,
to the
dude.
Super Bowl, man.
You can't talk. I mean, no one can talk shit on you.
Nobody.
We still
going.
got one more game.
One more game.
One more game.
But you made it to the dance, dude. You made it to the dance.
Fucking right.
Absent-minded. AJ. What's going on?
What a boo, baby. It's your boy Absent Minded, a.k.a. Migo, a.k.a. Yellow Snow, a.k.a. Smooth Talker, Red Label Johnny Walker, a.k.a. Filipino Tarantino, a.k.a. Toot That, love the way you shoot that, and a.k.a. playing putt-putt with your butt-butt. Nah, man,
Back at it again.
It's always good vibes when we come back. When we get together, man, it just feels right. And so let's just, I'm ready to dive in it, man.
Yeah, and we got a special guest today. One
Sure
of my
do.
childhood pals.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, we've had some good nights out here in Las Vegas.
Okay, talk about it.
Yeah, dude.
Summer nights.
my first roommate, my guy, Nathan Thomas. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the program.
What up, Nate? What up,
Oh, shit.
Let's
Gotta get this cheers.
Sign my tits. Sign the truth. Oh my god.
Fag.
How's it going, man? How are you?
Living the fucking dream, man. I know that's like the old school white people saying. When
Yeah.
it's like doing.
It's very on brand. Very
It's
on
like,
brand.
oh, yeah,
Living the
that
dream.
man wants to
Doing
die.
well,
That man wants to die, but he's just living the dream. No, I'm actually having pretty fun, man. I'm so happy to be in Vegas.
That's
Love
good,
this
bro.
place.
Fuck yeah.
Love to
Excellent.
be here. Love to see all my old friends when I go out and about. And
Yeah, for sure. And if you want to check the boys out on social media, that's at TBABNT, at TBABNT. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, posting content. letting you know when the latest episodes are out. So hit us up. Just give us a like. Hit us up in the DMs. Let us know what we should be talking about.
Yeah, man. And if you fuck with us, man, then you're going to want a T-shirt from us.
Right.
So go to TBABNT, hit us up in the DMs, give us your size. If you want a color or tie-dye design on the shirt, let us know. Let's get crazy, man. Let's get that merch out there.
Let's get crazy.
Let's fucking weird.
Do it. And the Boys Are Back in Town podcast is brought to you by TNMnews.com. TNM News is your latest and greatest source for marijuana. They got you covered on all topics relating to marijuana, so check them out, TNMnews.com. And the coolest thing about it is on their page, they have our newest episode. So if you're clicking play right now, we appreciate you rocking with us. We're here to have a good time.
Have a great time.
Hell yeah, dude. I like that confidence, that energy.
Oh, man, yeah,
Nice.
no. I'm just trying something new, you know? I'm trying to be more energetic.
Okay.
You and Brandon both. It's the sunglasses thing?
Yeah, yeah. I
Put
feel like
sun-
I
be
feel like
confident, put glasses. It's like the Big Daddy method.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't see if I'm judging you or not.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
Oh, we know what's behind
Cool
it.
people are
Oh,
cool,
I know you're judging.
cool kids
You
don't
son
know
of a
that,
bitch.
man. all
We
right?
know the truth.
Yeah. So Nate, our first thing we like to do when we have guests on, 10 rapid fire questions, so listeners know a little bit more about you.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm-
But it's rapid fire, so you got to be quick with it, man.
Quick.
Off the cuff.
quick.
Off the top.
And there aren't right answers.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Anything
kidding.
comes out of my
No.
mouth.
All right. So first question: breakfast burrito or breakfast sandwich?
Breakfast burrito.
Okay. Pizza rolls or bagel bites?
Pizza rolls.
In and Out or Chick-fil-A?
In and out.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
That's-
That was
that's
rapid
the
fire.
answer.
That's
That's
rapid
the
Probably the fastest answer we've had on the show.
Yeah.
That's it.
Little spoon or big spoon?
Yes.
Diplo or Cascade?
Diplo.
Diplo.
Okay.
Beaches or lakes?
Beaches.
Beaches.
All right. Softcore or bondage?
Softcore.
Whoa, this romantic.
Yeah.
Very sensual.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Whoa.
Oh.
Distinguished
That's,
gentleman.
that's a
I
situational
respect
thing.
that.
That's a situational thing, but
Yeah.
I respect
ranch is
that.
everywhere, but blue cheese just fucking hits when it hits. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Strongly disagree, but I respect your opinion.
Good blue cheese. I'm trying to tell
He's out here alone. He's team blue cheese.
Whiskey or tequila?
Whiskey. That's another easy one. That used to be a different answer up
Yeah.
until we went to Mexico.
Yeah, things changed.
Things flip flop.
And then Billy Joel or Billie Eilish?
Billy Joel.
Okay.
I do like
like that,
Billie
man.
Eilish, but I'm also a fan of just
Joel.
singing.
You can't beat the
some
Joel.
fucking classic.
He's the goddamn piano man.
Goddamn piano man.
So those are our 10 questions. So now the listeners know a little bit more about you. Wasn't too crazy, you know.
Oh yeah, that was.
You're all about the cuddling though, little and big.
Yeah,
Well,
explain
I mean-
explain that.
For the listeners out there that don't know what you look like,
I mean,
imagine
Describe how you look.
imagine like walk into a Build-A-Bear shop.
It's like a big cuddly
It should be
teddy
called,
bear.
So, yeah,
it should be
I'm
called
on
Build
the-
a Nate because
I'm on the end of where they need double stuffing to fill the Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
They need to make sure
Stuffed
that
with
they,
extra love.
that they hold the line when they fill up my Build-A-Bear to make sure they're like, oh man, this guy has to fill up extra in this one.
Put a lot of thought into that.
Yeah. So Nate, you work on the Strip. You work at Dre's as a VJ. Can you kind of explain to our listeners what that is?
Yeah, dude, I thought he.
thought that was a sexual
I thought he misspelled like DJ, so I was like being funny. I was like, "What's a VJ?"
And I was like,
But-
whoa.
but he's like,
that
what-
happens a lot though. I mean, when I'm walking in the club, people are like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm the VJ at Dre's." They're like, "Oh no, shit! What kind of music do you play?" I'm like, "No,
No.
VJ video." They're like,
like a
"Yeah."
violin.
I have no fucking clue.
So how would you describe it?
So I mix all the visuals that happen on the screens at Dre's.
That's so
Okay.
cool, dude.
That's dope.
So a lot of guys who VJ just either play the visuals, but there's also a lot of guys who also make the visuals. So
I've always wondered that, like, you go to concerts and shit, and you're like, damn, like they really put some like thought into it, and it's like it's always unique, it's always dope.
yeah,
man.
it's two totally separate positions. There's a lot of guys who literally only do the mixing of it
Yep.
on a live scale, that they get hired to just mix the visuals that's provided. And then there's also guys who make the visuals on top of that, and we do both. And there's also another aspect of that we do at Dre's, that we do live camera effects. So
okay.
we make like custom live camera effects with this program called Notch. and we make these custom live looks that we input a live camera feed, and we project this live camera feed on the screens. So there's a couple different things in between making live visuals, making live camera effects, and then also mixing both of those onto the screens. Intertwined with any of the artists that we come in, we have those guys. They bring in their own visuals.
Yeah, I was wondering,
well.
like, how you must collaborate with people that have their own stuff. Like, how does that work out?
Yeah, so just last night we had French Montana come in.
Sipping on drink, sipping on drink.
They're coming in. They came in with 21 new songs of visuals that had 5 to 8 visuals per song.
Jesus.
So
it's a lot of visuals.
Of course, not every artist comes in prepared ahead of time to be like, yo, we have these visuals that you guys need to map out to the screens.
Yeah.
Of course, Dre's, it's not just a square screen behind them. It's not just when you go to a big festival where they just have one big screen behind them.
Right. It's like hella screens, right?
Yeah, there's lots of screens everywhere.
Screens?
Lots of screens everywhere where it's not just like you can take this one visual and make it look good everywhere. So, when someone comes in with a full show of stuff, we gotta make it work, or we gotta spend a week of time and make sure that looks fluent and make sure it flows across all the screens instead of just replicated everywhere.
A week of time? It
So
takes that much time?
you already know their set list
Yeah.
weeks ahead of, like, they give you it.
Only if they give us a full set list of visuals, because then we know like they're gonna play. They give us 21 songs worth of stuff, so we know they're gonna play some sort of visuals within this realm of songs.
That's intense.
So
The realm.
since you're in charge of like doing the video screens, if we pay you like $5 maybe, do some subliminal messaging.
You got VJ, man.
Like 0.5 seconds on the screen of our logo.
Yeah.
Maybe every like
Over time.
30 seconds.
I like it. Yeah, yeah.
It's like that South Park episode.
Yeah, we did. So we us as a separate company that works with Dre's, we had an NFT drop.
Oh shit.
NFTs. This guy loves NFTs.
NFT alert. NFT alert.
Nice fucking titties. I'm all in it. I'm all in it.
So we had this NFT drop called Grills Gang, and
Reels gang.
it flowed really nicely with Nelly, who had Let Me See Your Grills.
Son of a bitch. Yep.
So we had
one of my favorite songs.
partnership. We had this partnership with Dre's.
Smile for me, daddy.
That's part of that song.
So yeah, we had this partnership. We had this partnership with Dre's that we had any owner of this NFT got free entry to this Nelly show, and with that entry, we had visuals that coordinated with the show, with Nelly dropping that song. We had our logos. We had those NFTs kind of dropping on the screen. But that's kind of what's cool with
Dope.
You can control the narrative.
Hey,
yeah.
So what's the
you can plug in the brand real quick.
Yeah, just little flashes of grills,
Yeah.
flashes of our stuff.
Hell yeah.
they have like, so what's the imaging though? Because like Bored Ape or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
So what's grills? What does it look like?
So it's those little chatterbox teeth that you wind up that kind of chomp.
Yeah.
It's that, but different stuff
Grills?
added
Oh, okay.
on top of it.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
See,
right.
I-
So
I think it would
like
have
That's
your hip hop grill on those little chatterboxes on top of a bunch of cool additions that you can
I think it should have been actual grill. Like that you cook on. And then it's just like a different looking type of grill with a different color.
I think once middle-aged
Like-
dads get into NFTs that we
Oh,
have a
hell
product
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like,
once
oh
those
shit, he's
middle-aged
got the
dads get
propane
into-
purple grill. I heard that's
And he's
selling
grilling
for
golden glizzies
Yes.
on there.
That's like $1 million NFT right there.
You might be onto something.
There's something to think about. Something to think
Little
about.
smoker in there. You know?
I want a digital air fryer. How does that work?
That's fire.
That's that one of one.
Yeah.
that special artwork.
So it's real time though when you're video DJing.
Yeah, everything is real time in between the camera effects and the visuals that they're giving me. Everything is live mixed.
Okay.
So some artists give us like a visual representation of what they want per song, per what the visuals they give us. But most of the time it's us creating the live effects, us creating our own visuals to the artist, and us creating the show as someone who knows the venue and knows what looks good on the screens. Like we're creating our own good looks.
Your job seems like it's like a lights, camera, action. When the show starts, it's all in. Like you're there, focused. You have to be in the mode. Like probably can't be hungover, even though you've probably been hungover or anything.
Yeah,
But you know, like you gotta
Allegedly.
allegedly, not saying you, but other VJs probably other, like.
No.
I mean, does it takes focus though, right? Like you have to
honestly, once once you know what you're doing and once you understand the system that you're there, and I mean, I guess it's a little bit different for people on tour who are constantly in new environments every night. But when it comes to anyone who's working local, who knows their system, knows what they're working with every single night, it kind of helps to have a drink on the job. It kind of helps to be a little
kind of calms your nerves a little
Relax,
bit.
your
loosen
nerves.
up.
It also helps you get into it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, with anyone going to a show, you know that if you have a couple drinks in you, you're feeling that song.
Yeah.
You're fucking vibing with whatever artist you're there that you're seeing.
because you'll see me in the back like
Oh,
VJ, like,
You'll have to
swaying.
convince us.
I'll forget to even hit the next slide or whatever. Because I'm like, oh shit, oops. Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty involved though. I mean, there's